event that's about to take place may be the largest gathering of generals that's ever.
If you don't take away anything I say from this video, at least this one thing, which I stated January of 2025 in my yearly reading. If you don't know, I'm an intuitive tarot reader, Reiki master, medium, and I'm a seer. My name is Najam Frisai Ali, aka Brahma Swarupa Chaitanya Litamba. You can learn more about me and my upcoming workshop. Just click the link in my bio. January 2025, I said, we're going to be in a war. World War III and World War IV is happening. It's going to happen simultaneously. Yeah, I said that. 3 and 4. On particular timelines. Because governments, if you don't know, everything's on a spiritual stage. Okay? And showing multiple timelines at once, where you're going to feel as if everything's cohesive in one timeline, but it is not. We are watching and experiencing multiple timelines at once with this particular stage performance that's happening. Therefore, you need to choose the timeline you desire to live on and exist on, okay? Do not spiral down in the split. I said this earlier in 2025 of January. There is a definitely line that's been cut across. There is a split. There is a split of earth happening. You got to decide which side you're going to be on. The right, the left, the up, the end. It doesn't matter. And I'm not talking politics, categories, whatever. Choose the frequency you desire to live on. If it's a higher frequency, stay in the higher frequencies. If it's the low frequencies, stay in the lower frequencies. That's it. Because that's how the split is happening. Split, split, split. And in an expansive way, right? But because we can only understand through certain visuals, I will do it like this. Higher going up, lower going down. But it's the bandwidth is going across. Okay? And this is a war. This whole thing is set up for war. The whole thing is war. From civil war to international water wars, the whole thing is war. That is what is entering into this stage. Yeah, it's literally a stage. Okay, so these particular meetings, what you're seeing across the seas, what you're seeing, the impact of people and now religious dogma of so-called rapture. I just don't understand. That means no one is doing their internal work. You're not self-aware. You're being led by like sheeps. Okay? Sheeps, lambs. This is what's happening. No one is thinking or having really cognitive clear thinking, cognitive clear questions. No one's working on their true soul self, their inner self. No one is working on themselves. And it is evident, because if you can blindly, without proper research and study, you would know false flags, false alarms. There is no such thing as a rapture or someone coming This is all trying to keep you in duality. We are trying to move out of duality and go into oneness, unification. And the oneness is with yourself. You have split yourself into so many decimals of yourself. You've got to stop the fragmentations. You guys are fragmented. Like the whole entire universe continues to be fragmented because the minds of people are not connected to their soul star. I am so heated because no one is working truly on themselves. You're looking outside of yourself instead of looking within, connecting within. They have distracted you from you. You think any of this is real or important? The only importance is your soul star. And if you are not working to connect and align with your soul star, you will continue to fragment yourself to oblivion. What is wrong, everyone? This is what's like. As a spiritualist, as someone that I'm in this every moment of the day, and seeing people so led astray, easily led astray, refusing to do the work. You want an easy way out. Someone come get me. You got to get yourself. You got to get yourself. Carotid soul. You think anybody else is going to come get you? You have to get yourself. You giving up and doing all this stuff for what and for who? For who? Who is benefiting? Because it's not you. You are suffering. And then you put yourself in a deeper cycle of suffering. You have fallen into the lower realms of yourself. And because of that, it's being reflected around you by others doing the same thing. That they have now pulled you, and you pulling others and others down into the lower realms. Wake up and start working on yourself, on your ascension. There's a link in my bio. This workshop, if you feel called to what I'm saying, and you know you need to work on yourself, get on my wait list immediately. Immediately. Because everything around that's going on is fluff, sentimentals, no real roots. You're just flapping. Stop the flapping and get grounded. See the link in my bio. You'll see it in the caption as well. Click it. Get on the list. It is time to rise and stop the fragmentations. We're in a war. That's what we're at. This is going to be a war. Where are you at in the war?